Imagine a man who arrived in America with almost nothing and went on to build an empire that fueled a nation's industrial boom. This is the story of Andrew Carnegie and the American Steel Empire. From rags to unimaginable riches, his influence changed the course of America forever. But what lessons does this rise and eventual transformation leave for us today? Stay with us as we explore every detail of America's steel revolution. Andrew Carnegie was born in 1835 in Dunfermline, Scotland, into a poor weaving family. In 1848, at the age of 13, he emigrated to America with his parents. With no formal education, young Carnegie took a job in a cotton factory and later as a telegraph messenger. He was ambitious, learning fast, and always observing the industries around him. This curiosity and drive would later become the foundation of his empire. Carnegie started working for the Pennsylvania Railroad, rising to superintendent. Here, he learned about steel production, rail infrastructure, and business management. In the 1860s, he saw the potential of steel, a material that would become the backbone of America's growth. By investing wisely in steel mills, technology, and innovations like the Bessemer process, Carnegie positioned himself ahead of his competitors. By the 1870s, Carnegie Steel Company became America's leading steel producer. Railroads, bridges, skyscrapers, all relied on his steel. He revolutionized production with vertical integration, controlling every stage, raw materials, transport, and manufacturing. At its peak, Carnegie Steel employed tens of thousands, producing millions of tons of steel annually. Andrew Carnegie wasn't just building steel, he was building America. Carnegie's empire created enormous wealth. He became one of the richest men in the world, surpassing many industrialists of his time. His influence extended beyond business. Politicians and financial institutions watched his moves closely. But Carnegie's rise wasn't without challenges. Labor unrest, strikes, and fierce competition constantly tested the empire. The Homestead Strike of 1892 became a defining moment. Workers protested harsh working conditions and wage cuts. The strike turned violent, leaving deaths on both sides, and stained Carnegie's public image. Yet he maintained control of his empire, learning the delicate balance between power and public perception. Unlike many industrial tycoons, Carnegie believed in giving back. He once said, "The man who dies rich dies disgraced." He donated over $350 million to libraries, universities, and cultural institutions. Carnegie Hall in New York and Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh remain lasting symbols of his philanthropy. Through giving, he transformed his wealth into a legacy that influenced generations. As the 20th century began, new competitors emerged. Companies like U.S. Steel, formed by J.P. Morgan after buying Carnegie Steel, started dominating the industry. Technological innovations and consolidation reshaped the steel landscape. Carnegie stepped back, selling his company in 1901 for $480 million, an astronomical sum at the time. Steel fueled the American dream. Railroads connected cities, skyscrapers changed skylines, and bridges linked communities. Carnegie's empire was central to this transformation. His strategies in efficiency, innovation, and philanthropy set standards for future industrialists. Even after selling his company, his influence remained strong, shaping America's industrial and cultural future. The story of Andrew Carnegie teaches lessons about ambition, innovation, and responsibility. Wealth can build nations or destroy legacies if mismanaged. Carnegie combined strategic thinking with moral philosophy, showing that power without purpose is hollow. Even today, entrepreneurs and leaders study his life to understand business, strategy, and ethical responsibility. Did you know Carnegie started as a poor immigrant and became one of the first self-made billionaires in America? He also wrote extensively on social responsibility, laying the foundations of modern philanthropy. His vision continues to inspire generations across the world. If you enjoyed this journey through the rise of America's steel empire, subscribe to History Beam for more forgotten stories, industrial empires, and untold history. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts.